Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away.
Come on and get your kicks there. You don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey? I said, are you gonna be my girl?
It's 2 o'clock now and this is the first time I'm talking to you today. But as you saw yesterday, we went to like the fire gardens in Adelaide, the botanic gardens, and it was so cool. It was like really cool, and it was good. It was actually very cold because the fire was like really warm, and it had some little cool things like little swings, and had like this heated seat. I really liked the heated seat. That was cool. So yeah, that was really fun. And I didn't get home until like 12 o'clock, almost 1, because we spent like, because it was near it was like 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. we went, or the time was 6 p.m. when the thing started. And then we were there pretty much like almost all night there till 12 o'clock, because we then looked at the other lights that were on like the streets of the city, and it was so cool. It was so fun, and it was just magical, seemed so magical, and it was really fun. I had a good time. Thank you to my parents for taking us. And it was a really good time, a good family outing. So I just came back from the shop to get a few things. I went to Priceline. Priceline is expensive, I know, but I saw this, and this is the Shower Fresh Rexona that I use, but I use a spray-on, but I never seen a roll-on one. So I was really happy to find this because I've never seen this anywhere. Because they always have like the flower one and all that, but they didn't have this one in a roll-on, so I picked this one, quickly picked that one up. And then of course I couldn't find pimple patches anywhere besides Priceline, so I picked up these ones. It's 72 pimple patches, so yeah, so hopefully this works. I'm hoping that this will help me like stop picking, especially in the future when I want to get the micro needling done. I'll need to learn not to, you know, pick my pimples. So yeah, I don't pop them because that's, you're not supposed to pop them. Apparently you're supposed to scratch them off as easy, I don't know, better. But yeah, I think a lot of my face is acne scars, so in the future I'd like to get that, the needling done. So hopefully these can work, or they put on and the pimple, I don't know, disappears, but we'll see how that works. Then I forgot to get my cereal, which was the main thing. I went over there. I was like, luckily I didn't drive home and was getting in my car. I was like, oh wait, the cereal. So then I got, of course, my two favorite cereals, the only ones I really like, which is Nutri-Grain and Cocoa Pops. Then this is an impulse buy, but I saw these Mars like scented chocolate biscuits, and I never seen that before, so I quickly grabbed it. It was on special too, so I quickly grabbed it. It tastes like that, exactly like the other one. I forgot what the brand is called, but yeah, it kind of tastes, oh, Tim Tam. It tastes like a Tim Tam, like a round Tim Tam. Okay, with the Bagola, it's not exactly a Bagola, because what I wanted was a bit out of my budget range. So it's technically a Frontier carport, but we're using it as like a veranda. But when I show you, it doesn't actually look like a carport. It actually looks like a veranda, so you wouldn't even know that it was meant to be a carport, or like the thing was meant to be a carport. Actually, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I think actually it suits the house even more than a normal pergola. Yeah, because the normal pergola was a bit out of my budget range. This was a little bit still out of my budget range, but less than the normal pergola. But yeah, and not only that, the team who put it up were really good. I not hear them swear or argue with each other at once throughout the whole thing, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Because I was here when they were up, but I was sleeping, I had to be awake just in case they get me, so needed me, so then I was just kind of sleeping, kind of not in bed. But yeah, I actually, the delivery guy, because they delivered the things, like the poles and all that, on Wednesday, so they left that out the front. And then on Thursday they came and installed the like main beams, like the 4 main beams. They couldn't do any more after that because it was a rainy day. The concrete wasn't setting very fast, so they had to come back the next day. So putting up those beams took 3 hours, I think, because they were trying to wait for the concrete to dry, but they said no, we have to come back on Friday. So then they came back on Friday and they finished the job, I think, in 4 hours, which is actually pretty good. I think half the people left and there was only 2 people working on it. But yeah, the people who did it were really nice and lovely and communicated a lot with me. Like the first person I called up to get the quote, and the second person to come and see how the boys are all doing. And yeah, it was really good. It was really good. If you're wondering, I got it from Stratco, and I will definitely be using their service in the future as well. So I'll show you now, because I know you're all waiting. I just thought I'd give you a little background to how things went out. Okay, now I'll show you. Yeah, it's definitely a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I'm really, really happy at how it turned out, and I'm actually really happy with the size. So I'm standing in here so you can see how actually big it is. I'll walk from so in the future I have this area concreted, and a nice dining table and fairy lights. I can actually do the fairy lights now if I want. But yeah, and I'm gonna put because my parents have like clothesline wire that they have underneath their pergola or verandas, and I want to do that too, so that I have more room to hang up my clothes, and so that I can actually wash my big sheets and that, because I have that, but I don't really use it, and it's not under shelter, so birds just come and poop on your clean laundry laundry anyway, so I want to put under, I know they came under here, but I feel like it's a bit more protected from the weather. So yeah, I'll be putting like laundry line, like probably, because I was originally going to put it that way, but I can't, there's no like gap to put it, so I will have to put it this way. I'll probably put one there and one there, and that can be for like the sheets and blankets when I wash them, and I can still use my airers. But yeah, because the airers are just really handy to pick up and bring inside if I need to. But yeah. Toby, do you like the pergola? I've just been doing that. Unfortunately, as I said, I ran out of the weed mat, and the bunning shops, bunning closes in an hour, so I think I'll just wait until next weekend because I don't want to rush there, and I know everyone will be rushing. But yeah, so because I learned the best way to get rid of three-corner jacks or any weeds is just blocking out the sun completely, because I sprayed there, I pulled them out, I constantly, you know, poison them, and they just keep coming back. So, and last time, as you saw where I put it last time, the weeds didn't really, the grass grew through it, but the weeds didn't, which was good. So I'm just going to continue doing that as much as I can, and then anyway, I'll probably be putting garden beds over them anyway, so I'll put down the weed mats, and then when I want the garden beds, I can just put the garden beds straight over the weed mats, and then around the garden beds I can put like mulch. I think that would look really good too. But yeah, probably I don't think that close to the pergola, like there's one a bit very close, but like in the middle of that, just, you know, the neaten it up, because the backyard is going to look like a mess with the weed mats everywhere, but it's just to get rid of the three-corner jacks. I'd rather the weed mats than three-corner jacks, because they are really annoying. They grow everywhere, they're sharp, and yeah. I had them out the front too, but I don't really worry much too out the front. I more want to worry about out the back, because that's where everyone wants to, you know, I want to have the entertainment area and all that out there, so yeah. So I'll have to get more weed mat, maybe tomorrow before work or next weekend. Or I have Wednesday off, so maybe I'll get weed mat on Wednesday and continue that on Wednesday. But yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. I didn't really do much, just relaxing because we were walking around a lot yesterday. But yeah, I really hope the footage came out alright, because I had to use my phone because apparently we weren't allowed to use like cameras like the one I'm filming now, because apparently it's a distraction to, I don't know, people. I think mine was okay. I think they mean more like big professional ones, but anyway, I'm glad I didn't take this camera because it started raining, pouring down. So luckily I just had my phone that I quickly put in my bag every time it poured down. So yeah, so I hope the footage comes out alright, as well as I didn't have anything to, when it was raining, I didn't have anything to hide my camera with, so the phone was just easier to have. But yeah, the rain actually held off all the, when we were at the garden festival, as the fire gardens. It was only until we were walking in the city that started pouring down. But yeah, it was actually a really fun night, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope my parents and my sister also enjoyed it too, because I saw it advertised and I was like, oh, that's cool, but apparently my mum and sister had already seen it before I saw it, because I thought, oh, this will be a cool idea. And then yeah, so we bought the tickets, and yeah, it was a really fun day. So I just finished meal prepping. I think it's like 7:30 now. This took a long time because I only had one of these parts, because I have another one of the reusable, what's this called, baking liner, but it's a huge one. I need another one this size so that I can have two things cooking at once in the oven, because I had to wait for something to then put another thing on, so that's why it took a long time. But yeah, so this is what I made: easy southern beef brisket loaded fries, which is this one here, and the next one is this one tray veggie toast with like sausage, which is this one, and the last one is this soy chicken noodle thing, which is in here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna eat one or tonight, which will be this one. But yeah, now I'm exhausted. So I think I'm going to end off the vlog here because I don't really have anything else to do. That cooking actually took a while because, like I said, I need to get another one of those sheets. And I'm probably just going to sit here and edit this vlog, and that's pretty much all. I am actually really tired today because as you know, yesterday we went to the fire gardens and I didn't get home till like 12 o'clock, as well as this week has been busy for me with the pergola, with the veranda getting put up, as well as I only got like 4 hours sleep on Friday, I think, because I worked late and then they come in the morning to do it, and I was sleeping or trying to sleep, but I also had to be awake just in case they needed me, so I was like half asleep, half awake. So yeah, that's probably another reason why I'm really tired this weekend. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the fire garden footage. I haven't seen it yet, so hopefully it turned out alright. But anyway, I'm Eternal Marie and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!